Hey Snowman, what happened last night? I hear some bad things happened to the Polaris.
Yeah, my sled fell off the trailer, and it got dragged down the road. It's real bad, Adam.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, first I got the sled stuck in the yard, and I tried to put it in reverse, and it didn't go. Eventually it did, and I put it on the trailer. I was heading to the shop when I looked back, and I noticed that the sled was missing. I kept driving to see if I could see it in the road. I stopped, and when I got out to see what happened, it was on its hood hooked to the trailer by a tow rope. The sled fell off the trailer and was dragged. I have no clue how long the XC700 was dragged down the road.
Dude, that's really bad. I can't believe it.
At the shop I straightened out the running board and cried over the road rash on the hood. I pulled the dipstick to the chain case and found huge chunks of metal from a broken chain and gear. So now do I fix it or get a new one? I still have 5 years left to pay on the snowmobile.
Wow, it sounds really bad. Don't you have any money from your 401k to spend and fix it?
What's a 401k? I took a loan out when I bought the Ultra motor. I paid more buying it in 2 pieces than one from Gibbons.
I remember that. Bill ordered the small block just for you. He knew you were going to need it.
Keep an eye out for a 2006 Polaris Fusion. This is what I want. Those ski-doos are junk. I really need something to beat Chad with.
I wouldn't buy a Fusion. You should look at the Dragon sleds. These are the best sleds on the market.
Are the Dragon sleds really that good? I had a boat fall on me, and I got a huge settlement, so now I'm loaded. Money is no object now.
Yes, they are. They have the best tunnel for polishing like a mirror, a very important feature for snowmobiling.
I don't polish my tunnel, I'll just wreck the sled after 2 or 3 rides. I'm usually too wasted to even notice the tunnel while riding.
That's true, you do hit a lot of stuff on the trail. Remember the time you had the shock fall right out of the Indy 500? You rode all day with the shock missing. There was that other time too where you flipped the Ultra on the pond at Flat Rock.
I do remember, those were bad days. I was really pissed. I broke a hole in the windshield and didn't have any wire ties to fix it. That flip crushed the gauges into the hood. I hurt my arm in the process.
I remember videotaping it. I couldn't control myself from laughing. The camera was shaking so much.
Yeah, you were a real asshole.
Do you remember the time when your seat broke off? You had to wire it on with the temperature gauge wire. That was by High Market on Tug Hill.
Yes, I do remember. That was also when my tail light fell out on the way back to the trailer.
How about the time you spent the night in the ER?
That was a Sunday morning. I hit a frozen rut wide open near the port call and flew into a tree. That was also the same ride where Kenny Wheeler piled into a hedgerow and broke his hand.
Yes, that was a good ride.
Meathead wrecked his sled last year hitting a guardrail up north. That was another bad ride.
Remember when I ran my Mach 1 into the ditch in Cato? I went face first through the windshield. That was a bad day.
Ski-Doo is junk, you should never bought that. Polaris is king.
Dude, are you kidding me? That Mach was the greatest sled ever built. It was fast as hell and the M10 suspension was amazing.
That sled was a pig. You used to get it stuck all the time.
I also flipped it down Southwards Hill, which bent the handlebars and broke the windshield off.
I wish I was there for that.
Well, I need to go home and clean out the 8-foot drift in my driveway.
How do you plan on cleaning the driveway out? Are you going to call the town and have them do it?
No way, dude. The town hates me. They hit my trailer and mailbox one year. My mail went everywhere. I was pissed.
How did they hit your trailer?
I had it parked part way in the road. It bent the trailer frame too.
Well, that was dumb leaving it in the road.
Not as dumb as that mushroom cloud we made in the yard as kids.
Yeah, we burned all kinds of stuff in the yard. That was really bad.
You're right. We could have got into a lot of trouble or burned the house down.
You worry too much, and stop complaining.
I don't complain that much. I did complain to the town when they oil and stoned my road. I couldn't drive my garage stang anymore. I even saw a car in the ditch from all the loose stone.
Yeah, it's difficult owning a sports car in manure country.
Too dangerous. Well, good luck, Snowman, finding a sled, EP.
Thanks, let's bounce.